Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot. Capricorns, how are you doing? I hope all is well. Ooh, before we even get into everything, let's practice our breathing. You know Capricorns be stressed out. You know you guys be stressed out. Inhale, exhale twice, and then shake it off. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, let's shine your light, Caps. What's up? How you doing? Man, I'm sorry. I've been down for a minute. I have this cold and it has been kicking my butt. I had ginger tea, lemon tea, and what did I put in it? I had ginger, lemon, and I'm just telling you, it's just like to clear up everything. I put honey in it and just trying to feel better. But I said so much stuff has been going on. Fall is here now. The summer went by. It just went so quickly. What happened? What really happened? Summer just came and went with a blink of an eye. Kids, yes, they back to school. Ooh, yes. Caps, what's going on in your life? What is going on? Let us see what is happening. Let's see. I want to be in your business. I know y'all ain't laughing. I like talking to you guys. It's like, it's such a warm feeling. And it feels so good sometimes. Sometimes some signs be stressing me though. You just be feeling all the little stuff. Ooh. See, you working on creating. That's what I love. I'm going to be honest. I love Capricorns because it's like you're always in this creative mode. You're always thinking about the next project, the next building, the next conference. You're always looking to something to establish yourself, reestablish yourself, and grow. This is a constant thing with you. This is your light. This is what you love doing. You can't help it. That's why sometimes people are a little perturbed with you because you're always looking for the next best opportunity for growth. You could be 90 years old talking about, I wonder if I could do this or I could do that and stuff. You'll be one of those old people that is still out there looking to build something. You carry a lot of information. You have a lot of wisdom. The wheels are always turning with you. That's what I always see. The wheels are always turning with you. You have this inner power, this inner shine that reflects out, that causes people to have, like, somebody might say to you, you always thought you was better than everybody else. And that's not true. It's just the way you think, the way you do things. You don't settle for status quo, and people become offended by it. You can't control that. That's who you are. You could cut people off in the blink of an eye and be like, you know what? If you're not rolling with me, peace out. I'm still good. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right regardless. That's how you are. Regardless, I'm going to be doing okay for myself. I love that about Capricorns. Spirit animal. You take charge. You go after what you want in life. You don't settle. Like if somebody said, let me tell you something. I know a Capricorn that they told her that one of the pet peeves that you guys have is when people tell you can't do something. That makes you want to do it even more because people wanted to restrict and limit you. And you're like, listen, okay, you can't control and dictate my life. I'm okay. You love the growth opportunities and you continue to rise. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay? That spirit animal in you has this desire to take over and to take charge. You ever go somewhere and you always end up leaving as a supervisor, as management or something because you always elevate. You always push the envelope. Capricorns have this zest about them that people can't predict what they're going to do. Excuse me. Trustworthy friends. And that's what you want and that's what you need to call out. And you're labeling people that can actually be in your world. You've had to eliminate a lot of people out of your life because people don't measure up. You have a limited amount of friends. You have a lot of people you may collaborate with, a lot of associates, but as far as friendship, that you know you can rely on these people, that's few, far in between, because you don't trust everybody. And then some of the ones that you do trust turn out not to be the people you should have trusted, because you're firm. And if you don't see movement with people and they're not really respecting things as they should, that's a turnoff for you. People that, oh, woe is me, I can't do this, I can't do that, that drives you crazy. Get it together. Get it together. I love Capricorns. I'm not going to lie. That's that goat. That goat that is stubborn, determined, detail-oriented. You can be friendly when you need to be, but it's okay for you to be alone at times. You're fine with that. You like yourself. You like who you like who you are. You like who you are. Some people don't like themselves. Capricorns may have issues from time to time, but as far as liking who you are, you love yourself, right? Don't you love yourself? At least you should. Capricorns don't just mess with everybody. They always befriend the underdog. They always want to help people. They always feel that people who are not at their full potential need their help. And then those people, after a while, try to screw them over. And once you do that to a Capricorn, they'll never forget that. They'll forgive you from the kindness of their heart, but they don't forget the crap you did to them. People that tried you, they don't forget. They don't forget, because Capricorn is determined. And for them to have people in their circle, in their world, it has to be people that are worthy. And their feelings get hurt because they trust people, and then people let them down. And that's just how it is. Let's see. Sometimes we make things harder than they need to be. I am open and approachable. How are you? See, a lot of times people don't want to approach a Capricorn because they feel that Capricorn will shut them down. You come off sometimes very serious, and you cause anxiety in people because you have a type A personality. You like things to be done right. And people who can't flow with that have an issue, and they feel you think you're better than them. It's not that. It's that if you're going to do something, do it right. Be committed to it. Be determined. Stay precise. Know what you're about. Know your purpose. And you like to document a lot of things. You'll follow up. You have an old school mindset sometimes when it comes to paperwork. You like a paper trail. So you could say this, and that. You're organized. They may catch you with your desk off kilter sometimes, but do know that you know where everything is. They gotta recognize. You know, like some people, especially if in between, like the next realm, in the sense that you might pick up some habits from someone else. Like it could be like Aquarius. You could be attracted to an Aquarius at times, but you and Aquarius butt heads. You butt heads. You could love an Aquarius with all your heart and all your mind, all your might. But they fall short because you like to communicate. Capricorn will talk your head off. They'll talk and talk and talk. They'll foresee the future. Aquarius is a dreamer. Okay? And they could see things like, you might not even recognize it at the time. They'll see things beyond. And sometimes that's just the way it is. But you are determined to achieve certain things. That's just how it is. That's how you do it. So here you're saying, okay, I have old cycles, old wounds, karma, and old patterns to clear up. I'm working on it. Okay? When you're working on something, you're building. You could be rebuilding, but you see the potential on what's to come. You are a positive force, a positive energy, and you are determined to achieve certain things in your life. even when you fail, you get back up and you figure out an alternative route to take, another way to get things done. That is the positive energy that you possess. You know that there's an answer to the question, and you're going to find out what it is. You will research. You'll get to the bottom of things. Something might have come up and somebody said you was wrong about something. You will go and research it to prove to them that they're wrong and not you. That's just how you are. Type A personality. You know, did I lose you? Yes, you lost me. If there's somebody in your life right now and they're not doing right by you and you've given them ample opportunities to get it together, get it going, they don't do it, they lost you. You're not going to continuously invest in something and not get a return on your investment because it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. You like to know that if you put time, energy, finances, anything into something, the project will come through. It's devastating to you when things don't work out. So you find and you work on it until you're able to get something completed. That task at hand must be completed. You must see that growth because you already see the potential. Even in people, you do that. You invest and you just don't give up on them. You're heartbroken if you invest in somebody and they don't follow through with what they said they was going to do. Because you know that fall down 7 times, stand up 8. You're a go-getter. You're someone that sees the possibilities, envision the possibilities. Heck, you could taste the possibilities. And when people don't put their full effort and potential in something, it's like a letdown for you. I do miss you. People will miss you because they chastise you. They go about doing things to rip you to pieces, tear you down. And then you know what you do? You say, okay. You'll cut them off. You'll say, okay. You look at them. You're disappointed in them, but you believe in yourself. And you know that you had good intentions, whether they want to see it or not. And that's just how it flows for you. You have that good heart. And when you're looking constantly, you want trustworthy people in your life because you take it really personal when people step into your life, waste your time, and don't live up to the expectations. Don't even put enough effort in for you to say, dang, you did that. I'm going through. I'm not giving up. The storm will pass. That's the mindset. You constantly look to the future. You're optimistic. And you think everybody needs to think and believe that way. And some people you'll be able to capture and get them thinking that way. And some people you won't. It's just not going to benefit. It's not going to come out the way that you assume. It's not the way that you see things. And it's okay. It's okay because you're always going to present your best self. And when people disappoint you, even in relationships, they do end up what? Missing you. They miss you. I do miss you. Of course you do. Because you know what a Capricorn brings to the table. You end up missing out when the Caps walk away. People end up missing out because you go full force, all in. And that's what's been happening. And you have this animal spirit. It's like showing your best success. You know, you're blessed on your path and you want everybody to be blessed as well. But not everybody is willing to accept the fact that, you know what? I'm not a Cap, but I believe in their optimism. I believe in what they're working towards. I believe in what they're doing. And you have to accept the realization that everybody's not going to think like you. You don't need to think less of them. Just know that everybody's not on the same playing field with you, no matter how much you push, how much you force. It's not always going to be the same thing for you. You have to be able to accept the fact that you are who you are. You have that type A personality. You have this animal magnetism. You draw people to you. But people tend to push you away sometimes because you can be a little too much. You know that. You can be a little too much for some folks because they want to embrace you and hold on to you, but you work night and day to achieve certain things. You are so optimistic. You see the potential in people and in things. And you know, you could, let me tell you something. A realtor. You'll find a lot of Capricorns that are realtors too. A realtor that is totally inclined to see something to full completion. You could walk into a house that's, just abandoned, looking worthless. You can't even see the potential in it. But a cat can. Do you understand me? You could walk into a house and say, okay, this is abandoned. It has wood on the window. But you will look in it and say, okay, we could move this. We could put this here. We could build this up. We could clean it this way. We put these beautiful windows in there. We fix the lawn. We do. You have the vision to see beyond what is on the surface. That is a beautiful thing. You see beyond the here and now. You could see a bum on the street and say, you know what? He's cute. She's cute. Clean up, haircut, new clothes, nice smelling oils, anything. And you could see that person beyond what you're seeing in front of you. That is the mindset. That is the mindset. You see the full potential. The full potential. And then, to you, sometimes people don't see what they can envision. When I say that, I mean, you can describe it to them, but no matter what they do, they can't envision it. They're trying to see what you're seeing, but it's just not falling in line with their mind. They're like, okay, can we look at something else? I don't see what you see. And you get frustrated as a cat because it's like, why can't you see what I'm showing you? Because the vision is placed in you. The vision is placed in you. Why is it that you start the year and you end it? That's a balance. Think of a handle, because you're the one that handles everything. Think of a handle, okay? Seriously, think of a handle on a pocketbook. You're in charge of both ends. That's a Capricorn. Both ends. And you're holding it to balance it. You can't balance it if one side is weak and the other side is weaker than the other. You are able to hold it in the middle when you hold it up. And you have a balance. You start and you finish. Nothing is left undone with you. They have to ask you to go home from work because you always working. They have to tell you to turn the laptop off, turn the computer off, because you're still looking at what could be. You could be doing a draft and you don't want to stop. You could fall asleep with that paper and pen or that laptop in hand. And especially at this time of the year when fall is coming in, people have gone through the summer months, they've done all of this, you're still ready to go and you're still ready to work. You will start school and you'll finish it. You like to start things and complete them. Not everybody's like that. Not everybody's like that. And there's a lot of people, you've been through partners that just think you do the most. Oh, she's doing too much. Oh, he's doing too much. That's how people look at you. You're always going to the extreme. You don't settle for mediocre. That's not how you do things. You don't settle for mediocre. Sorry, but I don't do things that way. I give my full potential. I am a survivor. I get through things, and I want to teach people how to get through it too. That's what you say. And sometimes people try to change you. You have a strong will, a strong mind, and you can be opinionated sometimes because you feel like all you got to do is do this, and do it. You could look at movers. You have a moving truck and they're trying to get a sofa through the door. And you could see how it will get through if they just did this, and this. And they don't get that all the time. They don't get that all the time. But you see it already. You can't feel good knowing that people look at you and think that you're trying to be better than them. And you're not trying to be. It's just that you are equipped with certain skills that help to elevate you. You are a star. Dr. King, he was Capricorn. I know a lot of Capricorns that just are leaders. And then people want to make you feel bad for who you are. And sometimes you allow that to transpire, to take place. Why do you allow that? That's the question. Why would you allow those things? Shine bright. You're a star. Shine bright. Stop allowing other people to dim your light and tell you who you are. Only you could tell you who you are. And you accept it. the good with the bad and balance it out. And you see here with the your Seven of Wands, you're putting that work in. Perseverance. Perseverance. You know what I tell you my father always said? Perseverance seldom fails. You don't give up. You keep going. That's the mindset. That's your mindset. You see the possibilities. You jump over the hurdles. You face the challenges. Even if you fall, you get back up. You practice what you preach. Fall down 7 times, stand up 8. This is the mindset. This is the mindset. And you know, standing up is up to you. Facing those challenges is up to you. You put the work in. You put the effort in. And you keep going. You keep going. Okay? You keep going no matter what. Because you're a believer. You got your King of Cups. There it is. Emotional balance. Compassion. You care about people. And people disappoint you. But it doesn't mean you stop caring about people. Some people will be upset. Say, I'm not caring about anybody. No, I'm not doing this. That's not you. You may be upset at the moment, but you will always be a person to look out for people and to help people. And they know they can count on you because you're going to follow through. Even when you fall short at times, all of the things that you've already done has already passed. You don't give up easily. You don't. You find alternative routes to take. And what's been going on in your life is there's been a lot of upheaval. There's a lot of changes. Transformation, way of thinking. You have to be stronger at times. You have to get over disappointments. But you still sit on your throne with, some people might say, the audacity to think that things are going to work in your favor. But you do have that audacity because you know what? Perseverance seldom fails. My father always told me that. I tell my kids that. You keep going, persevering. You don't give up. You don't give up. And people are like, where did that strength come from? Where did that tenacity come from? You gain more strength when people want to say that you're not going to finish the race. It's now when all the steam comes in, because now you're going to show them who's going to finish this race. Now you're going to show them who finishes the race. You're not going to give up at all. This is something that you keep doing. You keep going. You believe. You know that you are king or queen. You got your throne right there in the corner. Your throne is right there. Your throne is right there. So you don't give up at all. At all. You're not allowing that to happen. You're not allowing it to happen. So you stay true to what you're doing. That's how you do things. You stay true. You're a believer. You don't give up by any means necessary. You could be on your deathbed and they talking about, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it done. That's the mindset you were blessed with. Don't make any apologies for it. This is who you are. You will continue to go. You will continue to grow. You water your seeds daily. You love to learn. You give your best self. You give the best effort. This is who you are. No apologies necessary. Whatever you're going through right now, I'm seeing up and down, upheaval, up and down, up and down, up and down. But you're staying the course. You're staying the course. And it takes a lot of energy for you to stay the course. You are staying the course. That's what it's about. Not giving up, finding an alternative route. Being your best self. You know, you have that you love who you are. And people want to make you doubt yourself. They want to make you feel less than. You know, you partner with people to grow. You have like your Two of Pentacles, and it's like coming together. You're coming together with everything. There's tension, there's fire, there's fury, there's growth, there's an imbalance, because yours was in reverse. It's an imbalance, but you know what? You're still not going to give up, because you're going to win in the end. You're going to win in the end. People try to throw you off balance, off course, make you doubt who you are. And you know what you say to yourself? I'm going to get through this. Because what? Come on now. What Daddy used to say? You already know. You already know. Perseverance seldom fails. And that's your mentality. That's your attitude. That's your belief. You get over those hurdles. You face those challenges. Nobody has the complete roadmap on how things are supposed to go. You have to be willing to face those obstacles. You're running and you're lifting those legs to jump over that hurdle because you're seeing the end of the race. You're seeing your destination and achieving it. You're not willing to give up on who you are. But you got to have that tenacity, that fortitude, knowing that I will get through. I don't care what the naysayers say. I will get through. I will face this head on. I'm going to make it back and be better than I was before. That's how you do it. You have that optimism, that loyalty to self, self-love. And you know, the thing is, you're always involved in something. There's always something that you're doing. Because if you're not moving, it's really, you'll be somebody on vacation still working. And people are like, can you not take a break? Can you not relax a bit? Why do you constantly have to be doing something? You sit down, you got your phone, you're trying to figure out this. They took your phone away. They took your laptop away. They took everything from you just so you could relax. And you feel like you're supposed to be doing something. You relax when you have no choice. But your mind is still going and going and going and going. Like the Energizer Bunny. You just keep going and going and going and going. You know, you're looking at all of the options and opportunities that are there for you. You believe that you can accomplish certain things. Even when other people can't do it, you believe that you can. And because of that tenacity and that full-grown optimism, you actually do accomplish the goals you set for yourself. So what I'm saying to you is, don't give up. Even when the road is tiresome, continue to believe and persevere. And you know what? You're a winner. And you'll keep winning as long as you keep that positive energy and that positive attitude. Garnetqueentarot. Be inspired to rise and continue to be your best self. Don't let go of that energy. Continue to be your best self. Take care till we meet again. Talk soon. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Be your best. Take care.